What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me again for another daily NBA picks video. Today is Monday, October 23rd. And again, thank you for joining me for your sports picks with JVille Sports. And just to recap, yesterday we went 1-2 on the day, only 3 games yesterday. We had Atlanta beating New Jersey on the road. They actually lost that game. Schroeder left that game a little bit early. It's just two bad teams. That one was a coin flip. We also lost on Oklahoma at home. They lost to Minnesota. Minnesota, Andrew Wiggins hit a last second desperation shot. It wasn't even a good shot. He banked it in. Oklahoma probably should have won that game, but actually they were down pretty much the whole game and came back at the end and then ended up losing it. So another close game again. I mentioned they were two good teams that are still trying to find their way, so it's tough to call them early. But the game that mattered the most was the Pelicans on the road against the Lakers. That was our bet of the day. The Pelicans -4. That was easy. They pretty much blew the Lakers out. The score ended up, I think they won by like 7, but the score ended up a lot closer than it really was. So that was the easy one. So we hit our bet of the day. Again, we went 1-2. That puts our overall record at 22-18. We're going to improve that dramatically in the next couple of days. Our bankroll improves to $941, just under the 1,000 that we started with. Again, we're going to improve that dramatically over the next few days. Also, starting with today, so let's get to today's games. I'm going to pick every game today on a pick 'em style, picking every team just to win. Then I'll have a bet of the day at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Again, thank you for joining me. I appreciate the support. Let's get this rolling. So we have the 76ers at the Detroit Pistons. Very interesting game. 76ers are 0-3 on the season. Pistons are 2-1 against light competition. They're not a great team, but the 76ers still need to learn how to win. I don't really like them today on the road. Tobias Harris is playing like an all-star right now. If he continues to play like this, Detroit can be pretty good. So I'm going to take Detroit at home in a probably close game. We have Atlanta at Miami. There's still no line for this game yet. They're probably waiting on Schroeder to see if he plays or not. The last I checked, he's doubtful, so he's probably not going to play. Hassan Whiteside, the same thing. He's out for Miami, so two starters are out. Overall, I think Miami is the better team, and they're at home. I'll take them to win this game. Memphis at Houston. No Chris Paul in this one, which hurts the Rockets a little bit, but I just think with their pace of play, they play so fast. Memphis still likes to play a little bit slow, even though they got some young players now. Mike Conley running the show. I still like Houston at home to win this game pretty easily. We have Charlotte at Milwaukee. Charlotte has a number of injuries, mainly Nicholas Batum is still out. Milwaukee, they're missing Jabari Parker. They haven't had him all season. I like Milwaukee at home. They're favored by 7. They should win that game. The Warriors at Dallas. Dallas is my garbage team of the year. They've hurt me so far this early season. They're no good. The Warriors, there's no spread for this game either right now. Steph Curry threw his mouthpiece at the referee their last game against Memphis that they lost. So he is possibly facing a 1-game suspension, but it hasn't been announced yet, so there's no line for this game. Waiting on that. Whether he plays or not, I am taking the Warriors on the road. It'll be the Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson show in that one. The Raptors at the Spurs, really good game, probably the toughest game to call today. Toronto is actually going to be without Valanciunas, who's actually been playing very well this early season. Spurs, of course, are still without Kawhi Leonard and Tony Parker. Really, really tough game to call. I'm actually going to go with the underdog Raptors. Spurs are favored by 3. I'm going to take the Raptors to win this game with no Kawhi Leonard. I think DeRozan really exploits the Spurs defense here. We have the Wizards at the Nuggets. Another tough game. Two good teams. I like Denver at home. We're going to take them on a close one. Kings at the Suns. Suns are favored by 1 point, and this is a tough one to call because they just fired their coach. Earl Watson is out after 3 games. Unheard of. I don't know what's going on over there. Eric Bledsoe, they're probably their second best player on the team, sent out a tweet. He no longer wants to be here anymore. So you have a star player doesn't want to be there anymore. You have a coach that's fired. They're still favored by 1. They're winless. I'm taking Sacramento. Sacramento's not a good team. That's why they're not favored still, even after all this. But I'm going to take them on the road. Suns maybe will fight. They have an interim coach. Maybe they'll fight for him. Maybe they'll just fight for themselves. Have a little bit of pride. Um, so that I could see them winning this game. Having said that, but I just think there's too much turmoil, too much going on right there. I'm gonna take the Kings on the road. Now let's get to our bet of the day. I think this is gonna be a pretty easy one. I'm gonna go with a 2-team parlay. Houston, they are minus 330, and Milwaukee is minus 280. So I'm going to go with Houston and Milwaukee both just to win. They're both at home. Both should win. You put them together, it's a minus 130. So I am going to put up $141 to win 108. Again, if you went with our bet of the day yesterday, you cashed in. So good luck to you. Thank you for watching this video. All of my picks are for entertainment purposes. I'm not encouraging you to do anything with them. If you choose to do so, good luck. But again, I appreciate the support. Thank you for joining me, and we will see you tomorrow. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you know when new videos pop up. And again, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.